have some more career.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Okay, 1 second. Let me. All right. We're gonna hit up the. We're gonna hit up the training facility, and we're gonna hit up. We'll do this one. I think a teammate offers challenge is 70. 100 pitches. I don't think I'll have time for that. Do I have? Let me just look real quick. Settings. Okay, I was just making sure that something.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea.
Let's play ball. He's out. He's there.
So digging in now, Manuel Pinheiro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Manuel Pinheiro.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Cairo becomes out number 2 this inning.
The first baseman, Sam.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Alrighty.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar pitch.
Why?
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position. The minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
He comes in with that average down in the 240. 13 RBIs, but the runner's back easily. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Woods isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here. No.
Skip. I don't want to see that.
At the plate, Paul Stewart comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cervantes waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And let's take a look at Carlos Gomez. The former Gold Glover is an igniter for his team. Has made some of the most dramatic catches in recent years. Let's see if he makes one today.
1 out now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. This guy's still going to be ready.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Matthew Schreiber goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Antonio
there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Lilly. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Outside the zone, recording out with a pitch inside the zone.
Go out.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edgar Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Straight up, straight up.
Popped him up. Alvarez has a play. 2 down. Into the box, Manuel Pinheiro. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Cairo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brian Cairo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Paul Stewart. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meat. Get him yourself.
To short. Morales takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matthew Schreiber. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit out toward second. Guillaume has it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Antonio Montano. First pitch coming, here it is. Weak grounder down the line of third. This gets foul, it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Chris Lilly will start things out in their half of the 6th.
Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Edgar Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
1 out, 1 out.
The 0.
1 second.
Two delivery.
Oh, there we go.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Manuel Pinheiro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On the ground over to first. Smith scoops it up. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Striding in, Brian Cairo, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping in, Doug Willett.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, on the ground to first. Smith comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Paul Stewart. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed. The starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Right side. Guillaume is right there, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Matthew Schreiber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Gomez looking
like
up.
Fortnite very much.
See you later.
So
Over
maybe
the wall.
not even at all. I'm probably just gonna live stream like
put a great swing on it with great
sports
extension,
games, probably
and
like
it
so
sailed
basically
right out of here.
Into the
I'll
box
stream
now, Antonio
MLB,
Montano.
NBA,
He slays and
Madden,
hits it foul off to the right and
whatever
out of play.
of those three
No
you want me
hits to
to,
this point.
and then I'll do, if y'all want, I could do some GTA streams.
Slow roller
But
down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2
for some
now.
reason my stream is not very
Looking
good
to send
with
him
my
packing again.
streaming with
Got
Fortnite.
him. And that's the third time we've written a
Because I
K
hit,
next to
so
his
much
name
ping.
in this one.
So I might as well not stream it.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Lilly.
I'm better at sports games than at Fortnite. So.
2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's not what I meant to do.
Hey, now we got two.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2.
Honestly, I don't like. I'm surprised the coach hasn't
called
called me up to like the
So
higher
1-1
levels,
here on one
like
hit,
to
which was
actual Major League Baseball
Daniel
games.
Zamora is into
I
the
mean,
ballgame.
I was relieved at the ninth
Wow, they
inning. Are
were
you serious?
banging on all cylinders from the
You
leadoff man
couldn't have
to
just
the
let
number
me
9
finish
guy,
it?
the order.
You
They
serious?
absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Rumble Ponies posted a 3-run first.
15 strikeouts.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Wait. It could take a few games for you to settle in, of course.
This player with strong
ride the
convictions
pine, then start.
finds out a team can have convictions too. A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. His counsel, patience, and flexibility. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
I don't want to freaking do that. I want to actually, like...
Michael Woods takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
17.
Leading off the inning, Elijah Valentin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So we got him looking there. Elijah Valentin is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. Changeup called strike one. Woods has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Bases are empty, one man out. Count still at 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Adrian Sanchez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, let's go right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He makes the catch, and they have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Binghamton put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
Just a Sunday is about to be epic.
Love, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the rope bread without the stable while packing something.
Somebody come in the chat. Somebody type something.
When I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginal. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just to see better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but
Michael Woods comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Kazuhito Hashimoto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Let's go right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
I got it.
And there's your first out of the inning. Settling in now, Vladimir Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Infield plays at 1 here.
Ball 2 now.
Hey, one down now, one down.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball. And you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Here we go, fellas. Let's
To
go.
the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Hamilton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rumble Ponies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Drew Gagnon wins his 4th game out of the bullpen.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
When time allowed, like, it was pretty common that some players will get some extra work on the practice field. Okay, maybe I'll check. You mean like fielding work? Fielding, yes, but also running, simulation pitching, and other stuff. Come by and see for yourself.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
No matter how confident you get, there's always some aspects of your game that you can challenge yourself to improve.
Michael Woods takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Damian Colbert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled away.
Here we go, boys.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shelby Shealy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now, Pablo Jimenez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Jimenez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got 2.
Drilled to first. Smith is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. Binghamton took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steve Cantu wins his 3rd of the season. Michael Woods wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
So confused.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the ninth, Edgar Cedeno, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wood.
Hey, we got no one.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edgar Cedeno goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
The second baseman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Espinosa.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now, let's go.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Popped him up. Cervantes is there for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Robert Bradshaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away.
Bradshaw.
2 down now.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Here you go.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role.
I enjoyed helping the team in his overall play. It'll be nice to go back and see the familiar.
For now, anyway.
Sounds like you know where you want to play. Do you want a coach to give you advice on helping you?
A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
The starter needs it to have several effective pitches and the stamina to use them effectively for at least 5 or 6 innings. Okay, thanks. I can do 8 innings, so. I have 71 strikeouts. And I've won 5. I have a thing of 5-0. 5.
Lindstrom batting just a notch below 3.
What?
300 so far on the season.
Lindstrom.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strike.
What?
Ball 4, take the base.
Ready now, Emilio Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bay Sox, the second baseman, Emilio.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big two-out knock with runners in scoring position.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, nobody's coming out on me.
Into the box now, Frank Arojo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Pops this one up. Looney on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cletus Phelps. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Come on now, here we go.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And that misses inside 1-0.
Santander.
Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Here's the 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Cleveland Weston. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Cleveland.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Coming in is Gomez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Kosuke Yabuta. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Emilio Ramirez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 0-2 delivery. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Emilio Ramirez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fouled away.
Simon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Frank Arrojo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cletus Phelps. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanser Alberto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Pat Covey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Pat Covey.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in, Cleveland Weston. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cleveland.
No balls and 1 strike. The pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off
out of the zone that time, Cleveland Weston goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 7th inning coming up. And Binghamton is out in front, 6-0. back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Emilio Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Roll down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Throw me a ground ball right here. Let's go.
Into the box, Charles Simon. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, nobody.
Ready with the 0-1. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series behind the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Popped him up. Smith is under it.
Got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Cletus Phelps. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up.
You. I got it.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Digging in, Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Guillaume will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, getting yourself right here, huh?
Hey, we got 1 here.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Santander.
This is on the ground over to first. Smith gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland Weston starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
got no outs.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Emilio Ramirez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.
I'm so happy that game ended that quickly. Because
our final line score.
Otherwise, I would probably have been taken out. But 13 strikeouts not bad.
Yeah, bounce. My boy. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Who get out of here? I say congratulations, your old why you hating? You want to come to say come and play with you. I'm far from a popular artist. The hardest, no lesson. I saw your I caught the flow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever. I got my revenue. The Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. They want I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now,
the evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well.
How can you do that?
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge.
When you have a demand or a contract to negotiate, we will see to it that you get what you want. I'll talk to you later.
Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big
we actually
business.
spoke briefly just after you were drafted. Would it be okay with you if I gave him a call tomorrow?
And getting in on the
Okay,
ground
I'll give
floor
him a
is
call
smart
right away
business.
tomorrow. We would love to take you on if you decide you're ready. Clubhouse, we'll go Sky.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's
The
attention.
fact is, I do think the time is coming when you need more that you can offer. But what do we about this guy and his company?
However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step.
You personally tells us something about what he thinks of you personally, or of you and your potential. What do you think? You know, I wouldn't mess around with your future. I've vetted this company, and I think they're a great fit for you. If you really are, if you feel like you're, let's do it.
But a fledgling must leave
Tell
the
him
nest,
it's
for a big
been
world
a pleasure
awaits.
helping bring you along to this point. I just can't wait to see all you're going to do in this game.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news.
Of the people upstairs, congratulations, brother. They're calling you up. Pack your bag.
Better news, even, than can initially be grasped.
Oh, what? I'm going to the Mets?
For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster, at least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage. This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
It's like my second stream and I'm already on a major league team.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles.
I don't like this already.
Play ball.
I have to hit too.
Right here.
Now the pitch.
Yeet.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah,
I got
Matty,
you,
they
Mets.
started yesterday off on the right. Put together 2 games in a row. A lot of positive vibes start happening.
Oh,
You catch that?
How about that
He
for a
caught
play?
that?
Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I didn't think he caught that.
That's up.
Popped him up.
Got room.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this will ricochet off of him on the... Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an...
Oh no.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Woods. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch, fouled off.
This is not okay already.
Check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Ready on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
I actually hit the ball!
Two-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over.
I actually
For
hit
the
the ball!
Mets, we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To third. Taken there by Lowry. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove and keep into this one.
A swing and a miss.
Yes.
He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club
Feels good, actually.
Throw to first in plenty of time and decided.
Ah.
Next for the Dodgers, number 45. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting line for this one. Popped him up. Nito is there. One down. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
I get the every time.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
He throws him on the fastball there. Austin Barnes becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on now.
On the ground for Cano at second. Reined in. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
You know, I'll do high, because I for some reason I like high pitches.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
One ball. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
I really like to throw it up here, dude.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch.
What do you mean I missed? Oh my gosh.
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was high. What are you talking about? But okay.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat.
Second baseman,
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
We're on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. The pitcher, Michael Woods, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Right here, one time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeze waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Heat thing. Out.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. Two and 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Hey, get yourself right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Digging in, number 45 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off.
Number 45.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Popped him up. Cano moving to his left.
I got it.
Makes the play, 1 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 6, second baseman, Greg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
If you haven't already, go check out the other MLB
No
THE
runs,
Show
no hits,
video.
1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers
Live
to this
stream,
point.
because you'll be able to see
And he pumps the
where
fastball by him here.
where
1-2 now.
basically started, and that I started the stream after I started to get into it, kind of got used to it, and then I started streaming it for like I think an hour or something, and then I did some other stuff. But that other stream will show you what I've done to get to this point of the
hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Number 68, Wilmer. He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 10, Justin.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Conforto.
He's set and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Joe Kelly earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save.
9 strikeouts.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm feeling
Oh yeah, I just like skipped AAA somehow. Fielding's 35, stamina's 70. Yikes.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player.
Sky's the limit for you now. Tell me, how are you feeling about your situation with the Mets organization?
A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips.
We can look at how we might work to change it going forward. I just never saw myself with the Mets is all. I have ideas about what role I want, but I'm not sure. Okay, but I'm good for now.
But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
That is still the case. You've got a great future ahead. Let's make it happen. You know, I'm gonna go bullpen. Well, I need to get my stamina up, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I need my stamina to go up. I'm gonna do Steven Matz, because Steven Matz is my boy. Honestly, I think Steven Matz is like one of the nicest guys ever in MLB. Besides David Wright for the Mets, those two guys are like the nicest guys ever. Wow. My MLB thing, my ERA right now is 0.00.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from...
Well, technically 0.000.
Taiwan Walker.
Where the heck are we?
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondback, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dyson.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Yeah, guys, subscribe, like the stream, and turn on post notifications.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
For some reason,
Swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category.
Do not throw consecutive balls and recording now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Popped him up. Rosario over to his left.
I got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Oh, God.
Next up from New York, Michael Woods, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Wood.
I guess drawing a run. I don't know.
Pitch, starter right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. They'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, as we mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Diamondbacks have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here's a called strike about thigh high, nothing in 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Plays that first here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LaCastro. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a liner. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Taijuan Walker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this is low, ball 1.
Walker.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 gone in the Arizona third, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Tomorrow I'm probably going to do some NBA.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, David Peralta set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
If I'm not talking, guys, the only reason I'm not talking is because usually I have people in my chat, so yeah, I don't have anyone in my chat.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Why would you go home, retard?
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High and deep to center field. Lagares looks up. And it's gone.
You might as well take me off.
Standing in, Tim Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. LeCastro, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
The 0-2 once more. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Mets pitcher, Michael Woods. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, my God.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Play ball.
Now batting, John Ryan Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna probably play.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. John Ryan Murphy is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Taijuan Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 1.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quiet. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
All right, come on now.
Fouled off.
Oh my God. I've thrown 4 pitches to you.
Ready with another 0-2. Just off the outside that time. Played out for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Lowry's got it. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Peralta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
So he got him looking there. David Peralta becomes out number 2 this inning. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 35, Matt. And 3. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 22, Jay Lamb. Pinch hitting. Come on.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 to final tally today. Arizona jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank
Alright guys, well I'm just gonna end it here guys. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.